The upcoming G20 Summit in New Delhi is just around the corner, and the city has been abuzz with magnificent decorations. Leaders from around the globe have started arriving, while others will be in the city tonight. Interestingly, Bharat's G20 presidency comes at a time when the world continues to face significant issues, from COVID-19 to Russia-Ukraine war. 3 years ago, the world grappled with the once-in-a-century COVID-19 pandemic, which then led to the world being shut inside the four walls. Though the virus has started to fade, its repercussions are still felt. In addition to this, Russia's invasion of Ukraine dragging the whole economy on the verge of recession, with inflation soaring to new heights, causing crisis of food grains and other basic necessities. Thus, Bharat's G20 presidency is an opportunity for the Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led government to steer conversation towards issues that matter, like bringing out the globe from the clutches of economic debt. The G20 Summit is also of imperative importance, as the bloc is a representation of 85% of world's GDP and 2/3 of global population. Now, as we witness one of the biggest G20 summits in New Delhi, unlike the ones that have happened in the rest of the states, here's a look at what are the agendas. Though no agenda has been concretely mentioned, with the theme Vasudhaiv Kutumbakam, one earth, one family, one future, Bharat's core issue of focus is sustainability. Furthermore, a statement from the White House said that at the New Delhi summit, the G20 partners would jointly work on mitigating economic and social impacts of Russia-Ukraine war, combating climate change, transition towards clean energy, and increasing capacity of multilateral developmental banks. At the same time, Bharat, which has presented itself as the voice of the global south, seeks to raise issues faced by these underrepresented nations. According to an IMF report, global debt reached an alarming $226 trillion by the end of 2021. Thus, Bharat hopes to create a global framework on reducing the debt burden on developing countries through renegotiating bilateral and multilateral loans. Considering the Russia-Ukraine war, which will be a core issue of the G20 summit, the Russian President Vladimir Putin has decided to not participate in the meeting. As a result, Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov would be participating in the summit. Significantly, he had earlier stated that in case the G20 bloc does not reflect Moscow's position on the Ukraine issue or other crisis, he would be blocking the final declaration of the summit. Pertinently, the G20 members have also agreed to grant permanent membership to the African Union, a body of 55 members, bringing it at an equal status with the European Union. It was Prime Minister Modi's proposal who, in a letter to G20 nations, urged that the African Union be given full and permanent membership of the bloc. Nations such as Germany, Brazil, and Canada have expressed their support for the same. Though the possible agendas have been listed down, the meeting on September 9th and 10th would be the deciding factor. Also, with China and Russia both sending their delegates to the summit, it has to be witnessed what the Western nations perceive of it, especially the United States. The summit will certainly be a testing ground for Bharat and its voice in the world.